Hey everyone, KIC here, playing a little more Payday 2. Going to be going through the Firestarter heist. This is a pretty good one. It's a 3-day heist. If you haven't seen it before, it kind of hits a lot of difficult spots to stealth it. At least if you're stealthing it solo. If you're doing it with a bunch of people, it's actually pretty easy to solo it, or I mean to stealth it rather. Kind of went through my loadout just quickly to show you. I'm running with the Desert Eagle, or the Deagle, on this map, and a Car 4 with a stealth barrel. I like the Deagle because we're dealing with the gang members. They don't really... I don't know. I don't worry about them, I just shoot them. This guy here is going to eat the knife. The good part with these guys, as you know, they are not guards, so you just kill them, bag them up, throw them away. You don't have to worry about pagers. Now there's another guy a little further down the way. Going to check, make sure no one's coming down the hallway here. I guess technically it's an alleyway. Let's go ahead and knife this guy too.
Come on, let's get a move on.
Just, you know, enjoying the knife since they added that with Gauge Weapon Pack too. It's kind of a fun addition. This is an interesting map depending on which hangar ends up spawning with the weapons in it. Basically just trying to collect a bunch of guns and either take them back to the van or destroy them. If you saw the tank back there on the side of the hangar, you know then that that last hangar is where the weapons are, and if not, the truck right there tells you. And excuse my poor shot as I, there we go, try to get rid of that stupid camera. The Deagle is not exactly a gun meant for sniping or long distances, but, you know, it gets the job done. Okay, this is number 3 here. I've never actually stopped to count how many guards or gang members, mobsters, whatever they're called, there are on this map, but I know there's a bunch. We'll end up with, I want to say, the neighborhood of 6 or 7 wandering around outside of the hangar, plus another 4 or so in the hangar. Okay, I'm just kind of trying to locate all of them right now and hoping that that guy will go down the alleyway, because if he does, that's the safest spot pretty much in the entire map to kill anyone. Okay, now he's going down there, so we'll go ahead and get rid of him. There's a similar alley between the hangars on the other side of the map that's usually pretty safe, but this one really is the safest as long as you don't have a camera pointing down the alley, and often there is one there, but not this time, which is convenient. I have to admit, I do get a little impatient on this map, and that sometimes has things ending poorly. But my success rate is definitely the highest when this specific hangar is the one with the weapons in it. Okay, got 3 guys there, 4, so that's about 7, that's 8 that are outside now, total, including the ones that were killed, so gonna have to get rid of these guys at some point. I don't know if the ones in the kind of middle area would see if I could take that guy out behind the white car, so I'm really playing it pretty safe here and just really trying to keep them highlighted so I can see where they go. If that guy goes down the alleyway, then he's done, and this guy right here might end up coming up this side, which would mean I could take him out over here too. I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy out nice and quick. I wish he would have kept going. He stopped a little far back there. Not in a dangerous spot, but I just would have preferred if he had kept going, because, yeah, see, I should have taken this guy out first and then gone for the other one, because I lost that guy now and he's going back out there. Live and learn, right? Well, anyway, that's 5 down, 3 to go. Now it looks like not the guy who's highlighted now, but the one next to him. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to get him, but the other guy walked in front. Kind of seems like that guy hasn't really been moving. And I'm not sure if the other one on the right there has been moving. I don't know that that's necessarily a bug or anything along those lines. I just kind of think they're not really doing much. This guy here might be going toward the alley, which would be really helpful if so. He's definitely going in that general direction. And of course he's stopped. Okay, he's turning. Looks like he's in the alley. Let's go find out. Okay, he stopped where the other one did, but that's not a problem. One thing that's pretty obnoxious about this map, you have to be careful about any of the gang members getting a red exclamation point over their head. The universal sign of you've been spotted. Unlike guards, if you end up seeing that, you're done. They're going to call the cops, which is really weird that a bunch of gang members who are smuggling weapons are going to call the cops, but hey, don't question the logic. Okay, so we're down to 2 guys over here now. This is the alley I was talking about earlier, but there's no need to go out that way. That's a good thing. I'm glad I noticed that. Let's get rid of that camera, because I need to take this guy out, and that camera was looking right at him. Now the guy that's out there, he has been moving, which is good. And I think he's far enough out that he's not going to be an issue. Might even be able to take him out from here, but I'm really not sure where everyone is in the hangar. But it looks like he's going around, so let's just go ahead and run back, and yeah, going to be able to take him out. It'll just take another couple seconds to get there. Look at that, nice and convenient. Probably don't even need to move him at this point, but I tend to play things pretty safe just because I really hate restarting. Nice pile of body bags there. Wonder where this guy hides all the bags, because he just whips them right out and puts people in them. I think I'm playing as Dallas these days. I had been playing as Wolf for a while. Okay, now this guy looks like he's more or less far enough away, but these guys are kind of looking out his direction a little bit. I'd like to wait until they're not looking his way at all before I take that guy out. The guy way in the back there I don't think is going to matter, though. It's just these ones up front. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of him now. He fell behind the bushes, so in that case, probably doesn't matter. But go ahead and bag him up just to be safe. This is probably the most difficult part of this map if you are playing solo. Because you have 4 or so guys in here, and you have to take them out in rapid succession, or incredibly slow, careful succession, and not allow any of them to see you at any point. I'm only seeing 3 right now, so one of them might have wandered out. They do that occasionally, but typically there's 4 in there. Or at least, I should say, that's been my experience. Now the guy on the side of the truck, technically I could probably take him out, but then I'm worried about this guy crossing in front of it. I've played it before where I've killed them pretty quickly on the side of the truck, managed to sneak in there, grab the bodies, and haul them out before anyone noticed, and he had to go because he was seeing me. This guy, you know what, I'm just going to try and take him out quickly. And I don't see any more, so I think that's all of them. At this point, it's just a matter of cracking these trucks open with drills. There's going to be a bunch of weapons in them, and then it's just going to be time to bag them all up and move them out, so see you in a minute. That right there is day one of Firestarter. Stealth, no alarms, no nothing. Grab every bag of weapons that was there. So, catch you on day 2.
He might even appreciate us. Well done. Okay, we're good to go. I'll get you guys cleared to the...